BITF upsizes convertible note to $500 million from $300 million. Smart move or dilution risk? Well, sentiment across the investor community is mixed. On one hand, critics are voicing concerns about potential dilution, the timing of the offering, and questions surrounding the CEO's motives, interpreting the raise as a signal of near term pressure or slow organic growth. On the other hand, bullish investors see this as a calculated and potential transformative move. By securing capital now, the company could position itself to capitalize on AI driven demand cycles, build out new computing capacity, and enhance operational resilience. This divergence of views has made the stock a focal point of active discussions in trading forums, with market watchers closely analyzing how the offering will affect share structure, execution risk, and the company's ability to deliver on its expansion roadmap. Many see this financing decision as a pivotal moment that could shape the company's valuation trajectory in the quarters ahead. Down 14, roughly 14%. This is Friday, the 17th of October, 2025. Not long ago, on Wednesday, the 15th, it's printed an intraday high of $6.6. It's actually from there. Probably this is what informed the fundraise. It's a convertible note they pursued. Yeah, it's a convertible note they pursued. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, following a convertible bond sale. Yeah. Okay, so this has not really reflected what we have on the going on right now. I think to some extent it has, yeah, because we have it closed at 5.28 and we have here 4.56. Okay, wait, I think pretty much to some extent it is. Okay, so uh, projections are currently saying 6.32, and then extrapolation is saying that it's going to continue to decline at least up till it's going to continue to decline up till Tuesday the 28th and then stabilize up till Friday the 31st, and then there might be an attempt to bounce, but it may be rejected. The underlying trend is bullish, in the in the short term, strongly bullish. You know, previous downward projections we have. Let's see what we have here. We have 5.7. I think he has printed that already. 4.86. It's below 5.7. Okay, upper projections 5.77. Down projections for no upper projection still 5.86. See still at 4.86. So 6.32, 5.77, 4.86. They are all upper projections. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, and including its 3-day moving average 5.88. Okay. Yeah. So price pressure momentums. Let's see what we have. They should still be trending. They should still be trending. They are still trending. Okay. They're still trending because positions opened up to 10 days ago are still very much good. This is only the second straight session of yesterday was a second session of losses on the stock. Yeah, yesterday was the second straight session of losses. That wasn't so yesterday was the first day of losses on the stock, and today may be the second day. Okay, today the 17th of October. Okay, so positions opened all the way back to 10 days ago are still very much good. So it's not down to days. It's not really down to days. It's for now it's relevant to days. So if the stock has plunged all the way down to 1.16, so it's really not going to be relevant whether it's back over some days or not. It hasn't caught up. This decline has not caught up with positions opened all the way back to 10 days ago. That's the point I'm trying to make. Okay, so we could also try and see what we can determine. We can try and see the probability of it rebounding to 6.47. All we need to do is just pick up our Z calculator and then begin to find the quantities we need. We have 6.47, that's our target. It's probability of retesting 6.47. And then if you look over here, we have the moving averages. So we're going to use the first moving average, which is the 10-day moving average. So looking at it, it is surely going to be less than 50%, but let's determine the exact figure. Okay. So we will go ahead and pick up the standard deviation. That's a third quantity we need. We need to have it to sufficiently determine the probability. Okay, so we point it to 10, to 10, pointed the length to 10. Okay, so 6.47, 4.3, and then moving averages, sorry, standard deviation is 1.16. So, so this standard deviation means how the value by which it deviates from the mean. The mean is 4.36. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we can find out here. Okay, so we enter the values here, 6.47. Then we have 4.3. We have here 1.16, and then we calculate. Okay, just as I indicated, yes, it's definitely less than 50%. Yeah, but so 3.06%. That's the probability that it will retest 6.47. The probability that it will not is 96.931. But within 3.06%, a lot can still happen. A lot can still happen. You know, yeah. This is just statistically. That's what it's just indicating. It does not mean it could just easily reverse it. It has already printed it. And also the reason why we have that value is because the the moving averages, they vary. They vary. Sometimes it could be good, sometimes it could be so power. It could be, sometimes it could be favorable, sometimes it may not be favorable. So statistically, right now, it doesn't, based on what has happened, it doesn't favor a retest of that high. But it does not mean that it's not going, it can happen. It could just reverse it and, you know, go ahead and print it. So yeah, that's what's going on. We could just quickly glance at the 4-hour chart because the 4-hour chart is active, and let's just see what's going on here on the 4-hour chart. Okay, so yeah, here we have intraday high of 6.47 as well, and you can see the moving average we have here is 5.87. We could quickly have a look and see. We can quickly have a look and see what we can determine. We have the same price, the same target, 6.47, but the moving average is different. It's 5.85, 5.85, 5.85, and then standard deviation is 0.3556. So yeah, who says we shouldn't? We can give it a try and determine. You can see, you see what I meant. What I meant, the moving averages, they vary. On this chart, it's on the 4-hour chart. It's totally different. It's a lot. If you like, it looks a lot more favorable. But bear in mind also that the standard deviation is also significantly less. So let's see what we're going to find out now. Okay, yeah, still just slightly better, 4.06%, 4.06%. So as far as the 4.01%, sorry, 4.1%, sorry, 4.1%, doesn't make it any better. As far as the moving average is less than the target, then you will always get a probability that's less than 50%. Yeah. So let's can we just quickly have a look and see whether it's active now? Okay. Yeah, still early hours. So Yeah. So have a look and see what you make of BITF. And thank you very much for watching this video.